Luton's a town that's 30 miles north of London. When I was born in 1982, there was one mosque. There's now 45 mosques, okay?
How big is Luton?
It's 200,000 population.
And how many mosques?
45.
Okay.
45. Luton was named by the CIA as the epicenter for terrorist activities across Europe. The fertiliser bomb plot was planned in Luton. The 7/7 attacks, they got their bombs in Luton. The Stockholm bomber was radicalised in Luton. Terrorist attack after terrorist attack has orchestrated and come from Luton. Now, growing up in Luton, as I said, when I was born, I've seen all of this. Yeah, Al-Mujahideen, you know, Omar Bakri, Abu Hamza, their head office. They used to have an organisation called Al-Mujahideen, who were not they're now a prescribed terrorist organisation, but they never were. Their head office was in Biscuit Mill in my hometown. So growing up, I had a very life lesson of the influence of Islamist ideology and what it can do to freedom. Yeah? Also, the grooming gangs, which is something we'll get onto. So my cousin was a victim at 14. She was hooked on heroin and raped. She woke up being raped by gangs of bearded men in the Muslim community. She ran naked through the streets. Now, what the police done at the time is nothing. Yeah. So I grew up watching.
How old were you when that happened?
I would have been 13. So she was 14. So as all this is happening, and just so people get, Luton is one of the most diverse towns in Great Britain, one of the most diverse towns in Europe, yeah? So white English are a minority, okay? Most of the people I love are not white, because I've been brought up in this community, yeah? So as I've been brought up, in our school playground, when I went to school, you had the Muslim playground and the non-Muslim playground. So I had a very quick learning, and then when you go into the school...
Why were they segregated?
Well, they segregated themselves. The Muslims did not integrate or assimilate. So when you go into the school dinner table, just so people can picture it, you'll have whites sitting with blacks, sitting with Indians, sitting with Sikhs, sitting with Hindus, all sitting together, and in the corner there'll be 10 tables of Muslims. Yeah. Now I never understood it as a child. Okay. It was from when I went to high school I just knew the Pakistanis are very different. Yeah. They're quite hostile. If you mess with one, you've declared war with the whole tribe. Yeah. There's not a fair fight. There's never a one-on-one fight. It's all gang related. And so I just grew up learning